Ali, I want to show you what it is like here at the heart of the relief effort. I'm actually going to step out of the way to let my cameraman, Ronnie, show you these pictures of these families that have just started to come in from Abaco and Grand Bahama. We know that these choppers land here every hour or so with 5 or 8 people at a time. It is an extremely slow effort. Families trickling in just completely exhausted after what they have lived through, Ali. They tell me that they have been without water for days, that food is hard to come by, and I've heard from the people that have just arrived, and they have told me there are hundreds of people desperate to get out, that it is not a question of taking supplies over there, that it is unlivable over there, that it's a question of bringing them here. And I want to see if these families are open to speaking with us at all. I want to be respectful also of what they have been through. What is your name, ma'am?
Maria Aubrey.
Maria, where did you just come in from?
Manawarki, Abaco.
Serious, I got nailed.
What did you live through?
A nightmare, that's all I could tell people. I've lived in the Abacos all my life. I've been through Hurricane Floyd, which was a 5 also, but I tell people this was like a 10. I mean, everything is gone. There's nothing left. Where are standing? There's not much left to it. I mean, the structures are some standing, some are completely gone. In the mainland, Marsh Harbor, I understand there's hundreds and hundreds of people that are dead. I still don't have family members that I have accounted for yet. We got lucky to get out.
This is your family over here?
It's my son.
This is your son?
This is my husband. We got to come in on the U.S. Coast Guard because my husband got a nail shoved up in his foot and it's infected. So luckily we were able to get in on the medic. And so we're going to stay here in Nassau and try to catch ourselves and figure out what we're going to do next.
Maria, I want to thank you for sharing this story with us, and I hope you get to find your family members. Thank you so much. God bless you.
I've been really dehydrated because we haven't had much water and things like that on the island because we're on a little island that's only 2.5 miles long, the island we live on. So I've been feeling really weak and dehydrated. And luckily my son's he's done well. I'm so proud of him for going through what we went through, but we had 220 plus mile-an-hour winds. I mean, it's just incredible. I mean, I can't even explain to anybody, what we went through, but like say, everybody in the island that I was on survived, so that's a blessing.
When you say hundreds of people you think are dead, did you see anything that might lead to that?
Just local media and people going to the other island, telling me that there were bodies floating all over the place because they got flooded with the surge. So I don't know who's who and what's happening on the mainland because we can't get over there. And so we just flew straight from our island, straight here. They landed on our runway and...
Thank you, Maria. I'm going to let you be with your family, okay? And we're all really proud of your son. Thank you so much. God bless. Thank you so much, Maria. Thank you so much. Thank you. Families just coming in, Ali, from Abaco and Grand Bahama, and I just have to say on a personal note, it's hard to not break down when you hear those testimonies and to think what other families are going through in those islands right now, understanding that the relief effort is very slow and complex down here. Ali?
Yeah, Mariana, you've seen a lot of tragedy in the things that you've covered. This one is ominous in the reports we keep on getting and the facts we don't yet know. It's one of those stories I wish I didn't have to know more about, but we all do, and you will help us get there. Mariana, thank you. Stay strong.